Today I'm going to show you 5 crypto to watch for 2020. If you are new to this channel, consider to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss anything. And check out my free training, the Super Cryptos Investment Guide. You will learn some basics on how to trade Bitcoin. It is the first link down below the description and it is absolutely free. Before we start, you need to understand that the cryptocurrency market is a high volatility, risky market. And this is not financial advice. This is my own opinion. Before investing in any kind of cryptocurrencies, make sure to do your fundamental analysis and your own research. The 5 crypto that I am going to talk about have real-world use case, and 4 of them can make you some money in the side without having to buy any of them. The only thing you need to have is a PC or a laptop in order to start making some extra income. So let's get started. Number 5, Internext. Internext is a distributed, highly secure, and superior cloud storage service. Internext strives to compete with services such as Dropbox or Google Drive. Their goal is to create a vast suite of innovative services that are suitable to be used by the mass market. The first service they offer is called xCloud. xCloud allows users to store their digital data, photos and videos, and documents in a truly secure, private, and reliable cloud. The data on the xCloud is spread across a decentralized network of machines, and all the files are encrypted and split. There are no single points for hacker to attack. It would be incredibly complex for anyone to access a file on this network. And even if they could, it would be worthless without the private key held by the owner. Due to the decentralized nature of the xCloud, this is also significantly more affordable than any service currently used by the mass market. With xCloud, the user is the only one with access to his or her digital possessions. Thanks to decentralization and end-to-end encryption, Internext is providing an ecosystem where users can enjoy all the benefits of cloud services. With a high security and privacy level, files are end-to-end encrypted, split up into small bits, and replicated in different nodes. So who are the nodes and how do they work? This ecosystem is fueled by a cryptocurrency called Internext token. This token is used as a mean of payment to hosts. The hosts rent their unused hard drive to the xCloud service and they get rewarded for that task in Internext token. In order to become a host, the users need to set up a node by downloading and installing the XCore app. XCore is a decentralized network of hosts which eliminates the need for central controller. Hosts provide the unused resources of their machines, creating a global distributed storage infrastructure. The host has to choose the amount of gigabyte they want to allocate to the XCore network. The more space you allocate, the more you earn. And if you want to know how much you can earn by renting your unused hard drive, go to internext.com and put the amount you want to allocate in their calculator and you will have an idea on how much you can earn per month. Keep in mind that you need to have a fixed public IP and XCore will ask you to open a port on your router in order to work. If you don't have a public IP, you can go to noip.com and you can basically get a public IP for free. The users don't need to be active with their computer. They may leave it running in the background and the computer will earn passive income. All revenues generated from the xCloud is directly converted into Internext token. As an example, if the company realized a profit of $1 million in revenue, that would mean a direct buy order of $1 million for Internext token in public exchanges. These Internext token will be distributed to hosts and the company will take a small commission as well. Internext has lost more than 90% of its value since 2018 That's why I strongly believe that this crypto is undervalued. Number 4, Golem. Golem is a decentralized marketplace for computing power. It enables CPUs to connect in a peer-to-peer network, enabling both application owners and individual users to rent resources from other users' machines. These resources can be used to complete tasks such as scientific research, big data analysis, graphics rendering, machine learning, AI. Basically, any task requiring heavy computing power. In other words, users can rent their computing power (CPUs) to the Golem network, and they get rewarded GNT token when they complete the tasks. Requestors send tasks to the network, and those tasks are accepted by the providers of the computing power. Then through the Golem app, the provider performs such computations, and when the task is done, the requestor issues the payment. With Golem, anyone will be able to rent their unused computing resources. Golem will enable any users to buy computing time from other users to complete virtually any task. Users can start renting their computing power to the Golem network by setting up a Golem node. They just need to install the Golem Brass Beta app and choose how much computing power they want to allocate to the Golem network. A public IP or ability to forward ports is required in order to set up a Golem node. Golem has lost more than 90% of its value since 2018. That's why I believe that Golem is a nice pick for a long-term investment. Number 3, Netbox. Netbox is the first decentralized web browser with integrated blockchain node. It includes Netbox Wallet, which is credited with rewards for the active usage of the Netbox browser. The Netbox browser is the first web browser that does not have a centralized infrastructure. All personal data of the users belong only to them, and decisions on the area of development of the product are made by the community. Each web browser is assigned with the address in the blockchain network. This address can store NBX coins, the currency of the Netbox chain blockchain network. Each browser is a node of this network that secures, stores, and confirms transactions. To confirm the truth, the proof-of-stake mechanism is used in which each member of the network can verify the blocks, ensuring their truth with a certain amount of NBX coin. The users of the browser are rewarded every day when they browse the web or stake their NBX coin, or by setting up a masternode, and the amount needed is 10,000 NBX. This product is fully functional and extremely fast compared to other browsers. The second product they offer is the Netbox Store. It is basically a dApp store for free and safe distributed applications integrated into the browser. Usually, to use such applications, users must install special add-ons in their web browsers through which dApps will be able to perform operations in the blockchain. These add-ons are already integrated in the Netbox browser, making it fully available to run dApps for all popular blockchains. In other words, users of the Netbox browser can freely find any dApps and run it. The dApp developers can place dApps in the Netbox store that will make them available to the entire browser audience. At this moment in time, the users can find dApps developed in the Ethereum protocol and the IOST protocol. Users can hold their IOST assets in the IOST wallet extension available in the Netbox browser, and a MetaMask extension is available to hold Ethereum assets as well. A lot of categories of dApps are available, such as games, exchanges, collectibles, marketplaces, and others. Many other products will be launched by the Netbox global team in the future, such as the Netbox Pay, which is a plastic card that can be used in any payment terminals and payment online. Netbox Video is another interesting product, and its aim to be a decentralized video hosting service such as DTube, Contentos, and Library. The aim of this product is to compete with YouTube and Twitch and offer to content creators a non-censorship environment to freely post whatever they want. The last product is Netbox Drive. It is basically a distributed cloud storage service such as Internext. These three last products has not been released yet, but it will be super exciting to see a decentralized platform competing with big tech companies and offering real products for the mass market. What about the pricing of NBX coin? NBX has been performing very well in this bear market. The prices has exploded from 200 satoshis to 1000 satoshis when they announced a partnership with IOST and integrated the dApp store into the browser. Since then, we are seeing a uptrend and the prices are stable at 600 satoshis at this moment in time. I am extremely bullish in this project. I really believe in it, but this is my own analysis, not financial advice, and consider to do your own research before investing in any kind of cryptocurrency. Number 2, library. Library is an open source and community-driven digital content marketplace working in a peer-to-peer manner. In other words, Library is a kind of decentralized YouTube platform working like BitTorrent. Content creators can publish their videos, images, posts, and they get rewarded with Library Credit Coin (LBC), which is the cryptocurrency that fuels the network. At this time, Library have more than 750,000 published items from movies, videos, images, games, documents, and much more. They also have top creators on YouTube publishing in their network. Users of the Library app get rewarded LBC coin when they download a content, when they subscribe to channels, when they invite other users via their referral link. They also get rewarded between 1 to 100 LBC every day just by watching at least one video per day. The Library desktop app is simple, the design is beautiful, and it is super easy to use. There is no advertisement in the Library platform, which make it a beautiful place for entertainment since nobody is bothered by advertisers. So how this economy works if there is no ads? Library Credits has a max supply of 1 billion NBC. This will exist according to a defined schedule over 20 years, and the coin repartition looks like this. 10% for organizations, charities, and other strategic partners, 20% for adoption programs. Users and publishers of the Library app will get rewarded from that 20%, 10% for the company, and it will be used for operational costs and profit as well, and 60% earned by Library users via mining the Library cryptocurrency. Publishers in this platform get 100% of the rewards, and they have a small fee for each piece of content they publish. Another way to earn is by receiving tips from other users, and this is a great way to earn as well. Library has a unique feature which can help content creators get more views and grow their channel. This feature is called support, and publishers can use the Library Credit Coin to support their content. Depending on the amount of library credit they put, their content will be placed on the top or near to the top of the search results. These library credit can be redeemed at any given time by the publisher, and users can do the same thing to support their favorite channel. This feature allows small channels to compete with big channels on a daily basis. I like this concept because it is totally fair for small channels. If we look at the price of library credit, it has lost more than 90% of its value since 2018. But we are seeing a nice uptrend forming since November 2019, more than 300% up since then. Moving on to the number 1, which is Bitcoin. Yes, guys, for me, Bitcoin is definitely the most undervalued cryptocurrency, and I am going to show you why. If you talk to the average people all around the world about altcoins, ICOs, or blockchain technology, or even dApps, 99% of the time they don't know what you are talking about. But if you ask the average person about Bitcoin, they most likely heard about it, even if they don't know what exactly Bitcoin is or how it works. They know that it is a digital currency, and they know that Bitcoin is super expensive. Bitcoin is accepted online as a payment method in major online stores. Bitcoin is considered as a commodity on the stock market, similar to gold and silver. If we look back in time on the Bitcoin chart, you can actually see what I am talking about. From September 2010 to June 2011, Bitcoin went from 7 cents to $28, which was a 400x profit and more than 39,000% profit. Then Bitcoin lost 90% of its value. It dropped down to $2 in 2012. Then, boom, from $2 to $230 in 2013, which was a 110x profit and more than 10,000% profit. And again, in few months, Bitcoin lost 70% of its value from $230 to $66. And within the same year, Bitcoin went from $66 to more than $1,000, which was a 1,000% profit at this time. Then Bitcoin dropped down 80% from $1,120 to $200 in 2015. And again, Bitcoin went to the moon in 2018 from $200 to $19,000, which was 9,000% profit at this time. And after this giant bull run, Bitcoin dropped down to $3,000 and we are here, guys. Just prepare yourself for the big, massive returns. Thanks for watching this video. See you soon. And as always, stay peace. Ciao.